Hello, beautifuls. How are we? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload. This is a collective energy reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please, and thank you. Remember, time is fluid, so anything I say in this reading can be something from the past, something from the present, or something from the future. So please take it how it is and don't force anything, guys. Remember, Gigi is here with messages from energies that would like to talk to you, whether they be here in the physical or in the spiritual or both, as well as with the aid of the Holy Spirit, his angels, and my spirit team, guys. Okay, I just am here as a messenger. So please just take it for what it is and don't force anything, okay? Everything you need to know about my how to communicate with me outside of the comments and my shops are down in the description box below. So we're just going to get jumping right to it, and let's see what Spirit has to say to us tonight. All right, let's get our saging and let's get moving. All right, Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light to protect and guide me with clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective. Please protect us all as I channel this energy and cast all evil and darkness that may be lingering around us back to hell where it belongs. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. All right, timeline update. It is June 14th, 2022. It is 8:38 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Happy full moon in Sagittarius, super moon night. Don't forget to take out your crystals and, prepare yourself for this wonderful full moon and the residuals that are to come. All right, beautiful things are coming. I am being told beautiful things are coming. Look forward to blessings in all shapes and sizes, big ones, little ones, happy ones, all the things. Okay, blessings will come in all shapes and sizes. Just pay attention to all the things around you, okay? All right, on the table, let's see what the archangels have to say. We have the tarot out, and we also have divine guidance. Let's see what the zodiac energy is for tonight, Spirit. What is the zodiac energy? 222 on the timer. Let's go. What is the zodiac energy, please and thank you, Spirit? Thank you, Capricorn. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Thank you. We have Uranus for Aquarius, and we have Leo. Leo, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Air, earth, and fire. Uh-oh. We're going to start with the archangels. We're going to see what the beautiful divine archangels have to say to open up this message. Holy Spirit. I see the Archangel Michael card. Divinely protected, I'm being told. You, collective, are divinely protected. Make sure you're being grateful. Practice gratitude in all things, through the good, the bad, and the ugly, that's for sure. Spirit wants your eyes to be opened. If you get good news, be grateful. If you get average news, be grateful. If you get bad news, be grateful for all of the things that you get. Do not hold grudges. Do not be angry. Do not, I mean, you can feel these feelings, but don't let them overtake you. Don't let fear take you. Don't let overexcitement take you. Stay in balance in all things that you do in life, okay? What are the archangels? Thank you. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcome on earth. That is for sure. You know, as I was saying about the good, the bad, and the ugly, Spirit is there walking with you hand in hand through it all. A lyric from a song by Willow Smith. What is the name of it? Hold On, I think is what it's called. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see. I have it on my Pandora. There's a lyric that says, "Feel my heart's intentions." It's "Wait a Minute" by Willow Smith. Yeah, feel my heart's intentions. Spirit is saying he knows where your intentions are. He knows where your mind and your heart are also. He knows things can be up and down on occasions. He knows all of those things. Okay? As long as you keep your heart pure, He will stand there by your side, holding your hand through it all. So if you get a message of something that's extraordinary, or it's the challenges is what's coming towards me. It's the good and it's the bad and the ugly. I'm thinking like those challenges are what are going to test your purity of your heart, how you talk to others, how you affect others, how you affect yourself, what you say to yourself, what you say to yourself when you look in the mirror, even when you're happy or when you're unhappy. There's something. You are you for a reason. Your soul, before it came here in this life, here in the physical, knew what it was going to have to go through to be able to level up in its ascension process, okay? You need to understand that there are things and challenges in this life you have to conquer, okay? There are things about, I'm being shown the word discipline, staying disciplined. You know, I'm going to just use dieting for an example, because that's, a lot of us can understand this, okay? We're doing really well, and then you have a day where you just want, you know, a piece of chocolate, or you want to have some takeout, or you want to have something that may not be according to your diet plan. You know, if you're trying to stay away from carbs and sugar, like simple carbs, not complex carbs. Anyway, bad carbs and unnatural sugars, and one day you're just like, I really want it. The best thing is to stay disciplined, do it in moderation, don't overindulge, and that way you can kill the craving and move on. It doesn't make you a failure. It doesn't mean that you're fat. It doesn't mean that you've got backtracked. It's just you needed to fill that craving before it overtook you and made you go. Okay? Love yourself unconditionally. Ask for help if you're feeling overwhelmed in something that you're doing. Okay, we're just going to stick with the dieting thing, because we all, you know, we all should be eating healthy and taking care of ourselves, okay? If you are having trouble looking at yourself in the mirror and you're not happy with what you're seeing, go to somebody for help. If you're having a hard time staying on your diet or you're plateauing, go to somebody for, this is just an example, fit it how it is for your life. If it's something that you're embarrassed to admit, go to somebody that can help you. Do it anonymously. There's apps for just about everything now. You can do it. These are challenges that Spirit wants you to conquer. These are challenges Spirit wants you to take on by the horns and wrangle that beast to the ground and get you to where you need to be for your, like, whether it be for your mental, emotional, or physical health, spiritual health, whatever it is. Because there are people both here in the physical and also on the spirit side that love you and welcome you here in this life. They don't want to see you beat yourself up. They don't want to see you depressed and anxious. They don't want to see you sad and hurt. They don't want to see any of that. So if you need help, whether it be help in the physical, like you need to get into shape, or if you have financial things that are happening and you need help there, or if you have mental things that are going on, emotional things going on, whatever it is, there are people out there that can help you, that will not judge you, that will be a neutral party that can help you. Never, ever, ever forget. Look at this child. He's sitting there looking down, looking sad, looking lonely, but he has his guardian angel behind his back. Okay? Your guardian angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones, your ancestors, God, of course, above all, is there with you. And they want to help you. You just need to ask for it. There are people here that love you and see that what's going on, that want to help you. You just need to ask them for it. Okay? And don't be embarrassed. Don't be shy. These people love you. And I'm being shown the word unconditionally. There's Archangel Gabriel. There may very well be a message that you need to receive. And the thing is you are vibrating at such a low vibration that you can't pick it up. Take that as confirmation. And Archangel Gabriel wants you to express yourself, possibly through your creativity. Singing, writing, dancing, drawing, painting, playing music, drawing up like floor plans, or designing houses, or designing gardens, or whatever it is that makes you happy. So your vibration can elevate so you can shimmer with the light of God, walking in what we like to call the Christ light. But Archangel Gabriel is here, and he is the messenger of God. There is a message that is waiting for you. Okay? It may be a message in your dreams that you need to get, or and you're not sleeping well, and you're not sleeping right, and you're spending too much time on tech, and you're not able to have your mind rest, whatever that is. Or there may be something in an email, something. Text message, something. Maybe something on Messenger pops up. Something that you need to respond to. Okay? Because there's something coming towards you, collective, that you need to prepare yourself for. And they're going to bring you to new beginnings in this life. Let your sun shine. It's going to let the sun shine in your life. It will. You will go from feeling lonely, depressed, and blue to having the beautiful radiance of the sun just radiating off of you. And there's going to be something major that's going to change your life for the better. For the better. With faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. For sure. You can do this. One slip up isn't going to be a failure. Isn't a failure as long as it's just one slip up and you get back on the grind the next day. I like to use, fitness and dieting and nutrition and eat healthy life changes and all of that as an example, because it's the easiest thing to, explain to people. Just remember, Spirit's always going to be there for you. Just have faith. Continue to practice all the things. Archangel Raguel, if you see that the scale, it needs to stay balanced. Be fair in all situations. Resolve your conflicts. And that could even be conflicts with yourself. Thinking that you failed. Okay, so this week I was really shitty on my diet. I had fast food 3 times. I had a candy bar or 5. And whatever, this, that, and the next thing I'm seeing pizza and cheeseburgers and all different kinds of things. Well, okay, well, you recognize you had a bad week. If you're a girl, you may have been on your cycle and all of those cravings. Like, okay, I get it, but tomorrow's a new day. Start tomorrow as a new day. Okay? Don't beat yourself up and just fall back into old patterns, just because you had some slip-ups. It happens. It happens. We're all human beings. And we have to learn to stay disciplined. Believe me, it's hard. I have a thing for sweets. I have a thing for pizza. I have a thing for all that sort of thing. But I know that my health is a priority. My body is the portal and the vessel of my divine soul. And I want to keep it as healthy as possible. I make sure to go to the doctor. I make sure to take care of myself. Are you doing that? Or are you sitting there lingering in depression too long, afraid to seek out the help that you need? Surrender. Surrender all of that. Surrender all that doubt. Surrender all that worry. Okay? Because there is something much greater than what you have going on right now. Even if it's pretty good, there's something even more grand and little things that are going to lead up to it. You're going to start seeing things happen. Things are going to perk up. Things are going to start moving in a direction you had no idea was coming towards you. You had no idea, and you're just going to start seeing signs and synchronicities. Remember, you have a guardian angel, and there's Archangel Gabriel that was trying to give you a message. Pay close attention. Continue to work on your faith. Continue to stay balanced. Continue to remember that you are loved and welcome here. And the judgment of others is just that, judgment, their opinion. And you know what? It doesn't even matter, because they're not the ones that are in charge of your soul. The Most High is. And when you have to face final judgment after this life that will determine what you're doing next, that's the only judgment you need to worry about. So do what you do. 14:14 on the timer. Do what you do, boo. Got me? Okay. On the bottom. Seek soul satisfaction. Fan a flame of inner happiness. Don't worry about what other people have to say. Okay? Don't worry about it, because it just ain't worth it. Because they're trying to keep you in the darkness. They're trying to keep you in a position to where they have control over you, possibly through manipulation. Don't worry about it. Put up boundaries and keep them. Keep disciplined. Keep diligent. Keep dedicated and driven. And whatever it is that you're doing, you got this. Okay? You got this. Now, I'm getting energy surges. There's something that needs to come out of that tarot deck. No, divine guidance. Okay, divine guidance first. Oh boy. It's the full moon. Do we need an affirmation before the end of the reading? Do you want it at the end of the reading? Okay, we're going to do an affirmation at the end of the reading. Let me pull those cards so I remember. Okay. Let's see. What are the messages? I'm being shown the card Master Manipulator. Archangel Metatron is here now. Is something wrong? I'm being told not at all. What's going on, please? Here to protect this reading. He's got his eyes on evil eyes. I see him kind of moving what looks to be like a mirror on the nose, okay? And he looks like he's kind of like shining it in those evil eyes and sending it all back. And I'm getting thumbs up. He's shaking his head yes, because somebody is secure because they are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. Have no fear. Archangel Metatron is here. And Archangel Gabriel. We saw all those beautiful angels. Your guardian angel. I love when Archangel Metatron shows himself to me. It gives me all the warm and fuzzies. All right, Archangel Metatron, what we got? Are you guiding me through this reading? On the nose. All right, let's see. What's the messages? Light bulb moment. What's underneath? Let's just get through all the way. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay. Light bulb moment. Tantric. Right person, wrong time. Move it before the opportunity is gone. It comes down to that message from Archangel Gabriel. He sees somebody staying true to who they are and not letting anybody manipulate them out of who they are. There's some kind of tantric connection. Yes, on the nose, very much so. The supermoon. Let me explain something to you. These supermoons are nothing to mess with at all. Oh, we're only a couple of days away from my anniversary. This is beautiful. And it was the same thing last year. It was a supermoon. So that's beautiful. Was it right before a supermoon? Yes, it was right before a supermoon. So something may be going on for something. This is very powerful time of the year. So it could be opening people's eyes. People could be awakening. People could be having light bulb moments, realizing that they had the right person. It was just the wrong time because they were being in very much childish kind of personalities. Thinking they're all that in a bag of damn chips, you know. They see in this person. They see in you, collective. They see you standing true and standing in your boundaries and standing for what you believe in and not letting anybody judge you. And it's putting a fire under their butt. But they're getting ready to move it before they lose the opportunity for good, for any type of connection, because they may very well be starting on a spiritual journey to try to catch up to you. So, whoa, we're gonna pull those because that was a bit of a mess. If it needs to come out, it will. All right, Spirit. What's the deal, please? Anything further? What else, Spirit, please, and thank you. Thank you. Want any more? Thank you. Yeah, so being true to who you are is how you got there, and the world is finally starting to see you for all that you are. You've been still, you know God. You're doing the work, even if you have ups and downs, okay? Somebody sees you. You may not see it in you, but you remember how it says there are people that love you and accept you here in this world? Yeah. This is one of them that sees you, that had a light bulb moment, that realized that their behavior, their ego, and all of that was what kept them from getting to you in a timely fashion. Okay, and that's why it's because you were doing, even though you may have failed a few times, you may have done some things that you shouldn't have, you may have towed the line of divinity, you may have done whatever it is and felt like a failure at times, but the thing is you're not. And again, this could be the energy that comes towards you once you hit certain milestones, whatever the case may be. Take it how it is. All right, this could very well be the energy, excuse me, I'm sorry, Spirit is clarifying. Spirit is saying this is the energy coming towards you, collective. Okay, the energy is of a person that sees you, whether you may not be very far along in your journey or you're years in. Somebody is seeing you now and recognize this. I might have said that, but I feel like it was coming out confusing. So I just wanted to clarify. This is the energy coming towards you, collective, okay? People are starting to see you for all that you are. You staying true to who you are, staying and consistent and staying dedicated and staying diligent is what people are seeing your just motivation and power, okay? What was I saying about Archangel Gabriel's message? Pay attention to your dreams. If you're not sleeping well, you need to start going to bed earlier. If you're having a hard time sleep, read a book. Don't get on the phone. Don't get on the computer. Don't get on the tablet. Don't get on the game. Just sit there and read or put on some meditation music and just woosfraba, okay? Because you got dreams that need to come through. And it could very well be possibly about why this person took their love away from you for no reason. Spirit may be trying to get Archangel Gabriel to give you the message so it finally makes sense, all right? Because this person is having a light bulb moment and they're being brought to surrender. They're being brought to their knees and being still and getting to know that they are who they are, a divine being as well, and they need to make their changes before it's too damn late, okay? Anything further? Just want to go through the deck once and see. We'll shuffle them together and do a full shuffle, and then we'll be done with this. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. All right, now let's do one quick shuffle through the whole deck and see what comes out, okay? What do you got? Anything further, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, this is the last shuffle, so I'm going to go all the way through it, and then we'll get the energy. Okay. Oh boy. We have a master manipulator and a major schmuck. I know you're the right girl, but do you think I'm the right man? Call your power back and hold on to it tightly. This is what started the ignition on this freaking freight train, if that even makes it, or on this race car. Because the thing is with you stepping into your awakening, your spiritual journey, whatever it is that you have stepped into, and finally let the world see you staying consistent, staying diligent, working on your spiritual journey, working on your spiritual practice, doing whatever it is. Spirit had you call all your power back and hold on to it tightly, and that's what's triggering a lot of evil eyes. Do you remember how I was saying Archangel Metatron was showing me him like reflecting back all of that crap into the evil eyes that are coming towards you? Yeah, those are the master manipulators, the schmucks that are that are like trying to curse you, that are trying to energetically manipulate you, trying to curse you in spell work and black magic and all different kinds of shit that have you sitting here, that may have had you stagnant, or in those relapses on whatever it is that you were trying to correct in your life, whether it be your spiritual practice, the way you speak, the way you act, your anger, the way you eat, the way, breaking promises and lying and all of that, trying to get you to fail at healing all of those things and have you turn back. Because the thing is because you called your power back, there are towers crumbling around some major people, some key players in your life collective. It can even go down to parentals, siblings, whatever. Okay, I thank God and myself for these blessings. I never needed you to get here. No, you didn't need those schmucks. You didn't need these master manipulators. You didn't need these people stalking and casting evil eyes towards you, or casting spells, or whatever, cursing you, whether it be under their breath or whatever's. You never needed them. All you needed to do was be still and know God and wake up and have the light bulb moment yourself about who you are. Okay? To get you on that spiritual journey. What's underneath this? You're going to be the first in your family to do something big, whether it be college or start a business or whatever it is that you're planning on doing. You're going to be the first in your family to do that. Okay? You're going to outdo all of it. If somebody went to a junior college, they never finish. You're going to finish. If somebody started a business and it didn't do well, so they just gave up, you're going to do it. You're going to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and you will succeed. If everybody in your family had, got married and had all these kids at a very young age, you're going to wait, and you're going to live life, and you're going to do it well, and you're going to build something for yourself. And then finally, when you finally meet up with the person of your dreams, the love of your life, possibly a twin flame union there, you're going to have beautiful children and an abundance and all kinds of things, because you were obedient, you followed suit, and even if you didn't realize it in the past, you did what you needed to do to get you where you are now. And you're going to be the first in your family to follow suit, to follow through and finish things that you started, and you're going to do things better than you've ever done it before. And that's why these evil eyes are coming your way. That's why Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel are all there trying to guide and protect you. Your ancestors love you. Your spirit guides love you. The Most High above all loves you and wants to see you successful. And they want to get you where you need to be. So if there are people that are coming towards you that may have had light bulb moments, that realize that they shouldn't have done what they did and they're going to move it before they lose the opportunity, the thing is that ship may have already sailed in a romantic sense, or it may not have. Again, take it how it is for you. But the thing is you're going to have to think long and hard about what you're doing before you make any decisions about people that are coming towards you, because you know what? There are evil eyes and spell work and curses that are coming your direction, so be careful. Use your discernment in all things. And remember, if you have questions, take a moment, be still, and know God. Okay? Because there are major schmucks, manipulators, and assholes that are stalking you, trying to figure out your ins and outs and see what you know and what you don't know and try to use that against you. Okay? So be careful of who you let into your life. Okay? Some are good, some are bad, some are in between. So just keep your eyes open, because there are about to be blessings that are going to come towards you that you need to keep your eyes and ears open about. Because the thing is if you let the wrong people in your life, it's going to destroy everything that you've worked so damn hard for. Okay? Be careful, be mindful, and be cautious. You are a manifester. All you had to do was start manifesting things for the better. And it started with you loving yourself one way or another, being kind to yourself, loving yourself so you could love others, whatever the case may be for you, okay? We should all strive to love ourselves so that way we are healed and happy inside, so that way we can. Oh, wow, I picked these up. I get energy surge. Yeah, so I'm a firm believer that you can't love anybody until you love yourself. So continue to work on yourself and use your discernment in all things. Don't break anybody's heart because you think that you know better. No, no, no. You don't know better. Spirit knows better. Okay? Spirit's going to guide you and protect you. He gave you the intuition and possibly divine blessings to help you get through all of these situations. Pay attention to your inner knowing. Pay attention to your gut feeling. Pay attention and use your discernment. If you don't feel right, it ain't right. If you can't see, if you can't feel the energy in a high vibration, get away from it. Back off if you need to. If somebody's coming towards you and their energy is so low and they're like, they want to attack you in some kind of way, back off, put your hands up, say, thank you, but no, you got to go. Throw it back in their face. If somebody's coming up trying to insult you or say something to hurt you, and you throw it back in their face, but not like, oh, you're ugly and fat. Well, at least I'm not a pompous asshole, and just walk away. You know what I'm saying? Or, you're really stupid, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well, I guess the book's wrong and you haven't read it because, yeah, whatever the case may be. Just use whatever you got to use. Just pay attention. Just be elegant and graceful about how you say it. Use your discernment. Because I really feel like these schmucks and manipulators are going to come in and try to pull you from your divinity with all sorts of things. So just be mindful, okay? Quick disclaimer, if you're new here, Gigi doesn't really use the tarot. For some reason, it's out tonight, it's been out today, and it's been calling to me. So I may need to use the book. I mostly stick with oracle cards or handwritten decks, so just be mindful, okay? Spirit, what does the tarot have to say tonight to get more clarification on this reading, please? And thank you, Spirit. What is the message from the tarot, please, Spirit? Thank you. Spirit is watching. I know that for a damn fact. There's some, so I don't like to, it's coming out sideways. So Spirit's watching all of the shit that's hidden in the dark. Okay? The manipulation, the lies, the deceitfulness, all of that. I want to get the actual, I'm going to look at this really quick. I want to see something. I'm going to read it to you. Even if you think you have all the facts, you probably don't. There is more going on here than meets the eye. Make decisions right now is problematic because it's hard to know what is true and what is false. These issues can be either internal or external, and sometimes at the same time. Both at the same time. The dark is temporary, and eventually the light of day will bring clarity. That's the upright meaning. In the reverse, ask yourself, it says, if reversed, ask yourself, do I like wandering in the dark and feeling confused because it relieves me of the responsibility of for my actions, or gives me an excuse? Do I put myself in danger or uncertain situations on purpose? This is what I was talking about. Spirit is giving you the intuition and the abilities, possible psychic abilities. You may be a medium. Okay, you may be somebody that is very clairvoyant, clairaudient, whatever it is that you are, for a reason, because Spirit's up in the sky watching all the things, watching over you, seeing everything that's going on. The Spirit sees the evil coming towards you, the high vibrational people coming towards you. He sees it, he knows it, he created it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're feeling all kinds of something, pay attention to the feelings in here, in your mind. Just trust yourself. And if you feel a certain kind of way, let Spirit guide you. 3333 on the timer. Let Spirit guide you. He sees it. He's protecting you. He's giving you the armor and the gear you need to get through certain things from people that may want to try to stab you in the physical heart. I'm taking that as an upright. He may be trying to protect you from people that want to stab you in the back because he wants to see justice served for all the years you've been manipulated and lied to, deceived, all of that, bullied, all of that. He wants to see you come out on top. Whoa. The Chariot in reverse. I don't know that one off the top of my head. Am I waiting for someone else to decide for me? Do I doubt my own abilities or do I doubt my choice? What skills would I need to gain before I feel ready? The thing is I feel like this is somebody's in the infancy of an awakening and they don't quite understand what is going on. Okay? You're going to go through trials and tribulations. And this is coming from somebody who had to go through this. Everybody that is awakened, everybody that steps into their life purpose, everybody that recognizes their divinity, every one of us that have been informed or know that they are an earth angel, star seed, whatever, high priest, high priestess, all of us have to start somewhere. It's not just going to turn on like a light bulb. Oh, I know all the things. I have all of this. No, you're going to have to learn. You're going to have to train yourself to understand. Okay, you're going to have to learn. It's not going to be an easy feat. It's not going to be any of that. You're going to have to work. Okay? But the thing is Spirit got your back and he sees all, and he's going to judge those that have come up against a high priest, high priestess. Okay? Anyone that has stabbed somebody in the heart, broke their heart, manipulated, lied to them, broke promises, all of that, pushed them to the back burner, made them feel unworthy, made them feel possibly, if it's something with family, like they were the ugly duckling or the black sheep or the redheaded stepchild, however you want to, put it. It's justice is about to be served. Big freaking time. Big time. People are going to realize way too freaking late, and they're going to miss that ship may sail before they can come back. And if they do come back, it's going to be in the nick of time, and they may not get the outcome that they wanted. The Page of Cups. Too many people are too childish in their emotions, blocking it out, hiding their emotions, denying their emotions, just trying to be... They're in denial about their emotions. They're in denial about how they feel about certain situations. They feel unmanly about how they feel. I'm being shown unmanly, and somebody maybe have been, if you're, I see a woman being called a crybaby. Get out of stop with that baby bottle bullshit kind of deal. Don't, why are you crying? You're too overly emotional, that sort of stuff. It's because the person saying that sort of shit to you is emotionally immature, does not know how to handle themselves because they were never properly taught. Okay? This could be an ex-lover that is so emotionally damaged they didn't know how to handle themselves, and that's why they may have backstabbed you and betrayed you. They may have lied and manipulated you. It could be your twin. The Knight of Wands is here, but on the bottom of the deck. But the thing is this person may have a lot of passion inside of them, and they're not a page, so it's not like they're an adolescent, but it's not like they're childish. They've kind of grown up to like a teenager. Oh, it's like a teenager's status. Like I see pages, I see very childish, very immature people, and then the next stage up would be like a teenager, someone that's kind of getting the idea. They know how to stay, they understand the meaning of being dedicated and driven and devoted to something, but the slightest thing can get them off canter, and they can only possibly focus on one thing. If they have passion for that one thing, that's it. And it's something they need to mature. You know what I'm saying? Because the next would be either a king or a queen, depending on the energy that you're channeling at that moment. And the thing is if they don't get their head on right, they may miss out on a love of life. It may be just a soulmate, it may be a twin, but this is the wedding card. This is the happily ever after card. This is the, two people joining, possibly coming together in a union, whether it be a twin flame union or just a union of souls somehow with a soulmate, having the house and the happies and the love and the affection. Look how happy they are. I love these cards. They're so beautifully illustrated. Somebody had to learn. Somebody had to put in the work so they can reap the harvest of their hard work. Whether that be you, collective, or the person that's wanting, the people or the person that want to come towards you, whether for reconciliation or whatever. The thing is, the Spirit sees it all, and He's trying to guide you through your intuition. So continue to pay attention, stay dedicated, stay diligent, and stay driven, because justice is going to be served to those who need it. You know, yeah. Anything more from here? One more shuffle. I'm going to shuffle it all the way through. Is that right, Spirit? Anything more after this? No? Okay. There's the Emperor. The King of Wands in reverse. Yes. I need to see what he is in the reverse. King of Wands. Lack of attention to emotional matters, logical reasoning, or physical concern. It's more of the lack of attention to their emotional matters. They had to learn how to, they needed to get out of this page status and up and step up their emotional game. They had to learn how to be not so childish. They may be adorable and cute and kind, but the thing is if it taps too far into their emotionals, the emotional damage that they have from so many decades of, or so many whatever, the generational curses, whatever the case may be, of emotional damage that has caused them to go from being a King of Wands in the upright to a King of Wands in the reverse, and repressing their emotions and digressing from being a King of Cups at one point maybe in their life to a Page, because they don't know how to handle themselves anymore. The fear of whatever it is. The thing is you need to go through this, because the Emperor here, the Emperor's here. This is what you're destined to be. This is where you need to be, so you can be with whoever it is in the collective that's resonating with this. The person, the divine person. You may be the Emperor collective. This may be you. There may be an Aries out there somewhere that this may be for. Okay? I'm being told the divine feminine, the Empress, is sitting on her throne. Okay? Whoever her Emperor is needs to fix all of this. Needs to be still and know God. That is what Spirit is telling me to tell you. You need to be still and know God. You need to start being able to balance your situation. You need to start understanding that you may have had your heart broken too, but that doesn't give you the right to do it to others out of revenge. Because justice will be served. Spirit sees all. There's shit being held in there are skeletons in the closet. There's stuff being hidden in the dark. And the thing is if you want your twin flame happies with your Empress, Mr. Emperor, you need to get your shit in a pile. Get on your knees and surrender. Do what you got to do. It's your life. Do what you want. If you don't and you want to stay in this stuck and stagnant situation, do what you got to do. But the thing is, just remember, your Empress is going to continue to level up, continue to be divinely blessed, however it is that she's going to be divinely blessed, or whoever the Empress will continue to be to boss up and do the things while you sit there stuck and stagnant. Because you haven't, at this point, you haven't earned your Emperor status. I'm being told not at all. Not at all. So be cautious and be kind, okay? Be cautious, be kind, get yourself together, continue to work hard, collective. This energy is flipping back and forth, so it could be, this could be stuff that you had to go through, and now things are coming, the tables have turned, and now people that you called your power back are dealing with this. However it is, put your, flip it around, do what you got to do to place yourself. But this is just what Spirit's giving me, okay? But we all have work to do, and it's all going to take work to keep us on the straight and narrow. You could have the world in your hands. The world can be your oyster. You can do all of those things. You just need to stay consistent, and that's specifically to you, collective. Not the ones that are just maybe fighting the awakening or not staying consistent, whatever the case may be. Whoever you are that is putting in the work, whoever you are that is being diligent and staying consistent, that is for you. The world could be in your hands. It could be your oyster. You can do whatever you want in this life. Just continue to be kind, be gentle, stay in your divinity, and stay obedient to spirit, okay? Let's get an affirmation to close this out. 44 on the timer. Whoa. Let's get some closing affirmations. What's some positive affirmations for the collective, spirit, please and thank you? What are some closing messages we can give the collective, please and thank you, spirit? What is the message? What is the affirmation, please, spirit? Last shuffle, and then I'm just going to draw one. Anything, spirit? Thank you. All right, final message is, I find love everywhere I go. It's all around you. Yes, it is. Your guardian angels are there. You're not lonely, collective. You just never forget that. God is with you. The angels are with you. Your spirit guide is with you, are with you. Love is everywhere you go. It's all around you. Just remember that. All right, anything further, spirit? No, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me through this reading. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. All right, guys. Thanks so much. See you in the next one. Bye for now.